I welcome you to my newest video with my best friend Emily.
Hi guys.
So today's video will be kind of different. It will be something unusual, what I've never done before, and I'm so glad that finally we had the opportunity to do it, to do something like this. And guys, after this video, be excited for even more videos with Emily. And I want you to comment down below to support her because like she literally spices up my videos. So go clap her in the comments. So we're in one cafe because we didn't have any place to film it in. So hopefully audio is great. I got these new microphones. They're so cute. Like genuinely, hopefully you can hear me correctly.
This morning we had amazing.
My morning was actually pretty okay. Like I did not really had time to do my stuff because I had to go on my courses. I only edited. What about you?
I wake up like naturally without alarm and those things.
Actually, this is so important. Like
Yes.
to wake up without alarm, only on sun shining through your windows. And what then?
When I wake up, I went to shower and then I had my Pilates. It was like only like 15 minutes workout, but I like it really.
She actually recorded one workout video. You can see it on her channel. It's called like I'm going to link it down below. It's workout. She's working out there. She's like better than Pamela. I wanted actually kind of talk about was how to deal with arguing when somebody starts to attacking you.
Usually we have like some misunderstandings in school with the teachers.
Like most of the time.
Yeah.
Like because it's literally just some stupid misunderstandings, but that's the one thing because like people who shine bright through their core, other people triggers that.
Yes.
Like literally other people get triggered by if by shining, like by you being bright as a star. Like I'm telling you, it's true. And most of the time, they get ones like some anger issues. Like they have anger issues, in my opinion, and they have just like some trauma which are unresolved in their head, and they are reflecting those things on others, on their students. And if you shine so bright, they will reflect it on you because you are just like big flower being potted next to the small ones, like you're a sunflower being potted next to, I don't know, some meadow flowers. That's why people are triggered by you because it's something different. And I think a lot of people can feel energies, like especially me. I can feel energies through the screen. I can even feel people who watches us. I can feel anyone. I can kind of predict through the vibrations. So I think that's one thing that's really real and
I hope the music here.
isn't so loud.
Yeah, because of the copyright in on
But
YouTube.
whatever, we're gonna get copyrighted for you because we have no other place to record in. So actually, let's get copyrighted for you guys. I needed to move my camera because you could see head of some man in the background. I'm sorry for that.
Sorry guys, but we don't have much privacy here.
What's going to happen when you argue with somebody, and how are you gonna protect your energy and just protect your peace? So what are your tips to protect your energy and peace while getting in some misunderstanding with certain people?
The energy exchange is every time you speak to somebody. That means, for example, you can speak to anybody. Like you can it could be also only a small talk, but the we are so sorry guys.
We're by the window and people are just staring at us, but we literally does not give a single shit about what they think because
Yes.
well, you cannot live in mind of others.
Like so many people are not self-conscious. No, why are they walking by and staring at you?
Like they should mind their own business, but that's the reason. Like literally I filmed one video, dance video, and it's really just like energetic and really like powerful in my opinion video where I dance on the song you definitely know, just like Manipula, like you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this video has only like 100 likes and 350 shares, you know, to the comparison how much is that. Like, to be honest, like 350 shares, like that's literally by
Yes.
comparison to the views and to the like likes, it's so crazy.
Yes, we talked about that, and I was also wondering, like, how can people share and talk about this when it's such a professional thing and they hate?
And also, it's just because they're bored. They don't have anything to be concerned about.
I love it, guys, because like you can feel the not the support, but you can feel that you are doing something
Out.
different.
Yes.
You're doing something different than other people.
It's okay. Your English is just so perfect.
Yeah.
Man, just practice. It's just
Yes.
practice. All everything is just all about the practice. And also arguing with people, I think is just practice. Like genuinely, I don't want to say practice arguing with people because it's bad thing, but practice staying calm and keeping your energy together. Because many times the other person you're arguing with, they don't get it. They just literally don't get it, and they try to attack you as much as you can. They try to attack you as I don't know the comparison to what would they attack you, but literally I think these people just try to attack you to your weakest points so that you cannot put out truth.
Sorry, guys. I'm just a Slavic girl.
She will get better in
My
English.
English is my second language and I'm still practicing, but I hope I will reach at least a master's level of English and then we can talk about
Communicate.
yes, we can communicate in English. Like I can express myself much more in Slovak. Also motivational speech, let's say,
Yes, maybe in
because
your thoughts.
like in my surrounding how people know me is that I'm such a motivator for people and like I'm pushing them forward for their like highest potential or their goal because I'm doing the same for me.
She's showing up on the surface their truth, their authenticity. I think she just showed them the way how to be authentic. She just points out their authentic self, and she basically teaches so many people. She even taught me how to have correct like manners and overall being the person who I am today and having my boundaries and everything. She just really can get your thick skin.
Do you remember the time when we first time met? Because it was such an interesting because today we are sitting here together and the first time we see each other, we like literally hate each other on the first sight. We can
Like,
say it. We can say it.
yes, we can actually say it because like uh when I first time like the school, I changed schools. So basically they everyone knew each other when I came into that school,
Yes.
and I was like new thing. I was just like new meat for them. I just felt like that. And teacher led me to the class, and they were sitting in a circle, and basically I had there my friend from previous school, which I know, and she did not a saved seat for me, so I had to sit for next to like random person. She was sitting right in front of me, like we were sitting like this way.
Yes.
And she asked me like, wait, so you danced and what did you achieve? And I was like, she was so confident, and I was just like so shy, and I was like, um I just won world championship like 5 times, and European Championship 7 times. And I was so shy. And I thought she wanted to bully me because I was used to for bullying like so many years. And she started to picking up like it felt like she was picking up on me. So what was the truth? How did you really feel about me? Like entering room.
First time he came into that room, it was like everybody was like staring at him because it was like such a guy who just pull up in the class like without like
Any reason. Just like
any
random.
reason, like random person came. Then a teacher came and she was like, "This is your new classmate," and she left and she let us here like alone with the whole class. It is like 26 people here. Everybody was so quiet, like
Deadly quiet, and it felt so uncomfortable. Like genuinely, I don't know. I just felt like my social anxiety level was at its prime level.
When Matush came into the room, he was like snatched on the wall like this, and he was like,
I was walking like this because I
yes.
was so shy.
Then he sat down and like everybody was quiet. And I was like, okay, let's introduce yourself, because it was like so.
She was the only one. That's why it felt like she was picking up on me because she was just like this leader, the one mean girl that's trying to pick up on you. So she literally felt like it.
And
And she was blonde and looked like this, and I was like, girl, like there's no way that actually this girl would mean it by the good way. Like I thought she was bullying me.
and like only thing I wanted to do is to like let him feel wanted here.
Comfortable.
Yes.
It was total opposite. But it was problem inside of my head. Like if somebody would do the same thing to me now, I would feel so comfortable and would feel friendly because it was just everything's just about your mindset.
So at the end, if this situation will be happening in a different time,
Time.
it would be so great, and
Yes.
we'll like each other on the first time.
Yeah.
But then,
But then I don't know what really happened. I think it was so traumatic for me that I forget. But basically, I heard rumors about Emily that she's selfish, she's greedy, she's fake model and everything, and that she's stupid and all of that stuff. And I was like, I did not really made my own opinions about anything. I just wanted to be in a crowd with the people. I just wanted to settle and have friends. So what I did was that I automatically started to hating her, even without knowing her. And I heard those rumors about her, and they were just like so mean. And I was making fun of her walk. I was like, "Does model walk like this?" Like her walk was total normal. Like obviously, you're not going to walk on the hallway just like on the runway. Like you're going to have normal walk. And I was like making fun of her that she's walking weirdly. Like why she does not walk like she's on a runway. But like,
yes.
why would you?
Like was the reason for doing it? Like, if I would do it, like walk on the school halls, like on the runway,
All
it
eyes
would
would
be
be on
such a
her.
such a it would be such a cringe thing, I think.
It wouldn't be cringe, it would be just too powerful on a certain environment. But anyway,
Okay.
I started to hating on her, just like for no reason, because I heard the rumors about her. And then we had one class. Do you remember that class? It was English class.
Yes, yes. It was a different teacher with us, and we had such a community.
Chilly. It was so chilly, and teacher made us do one activity where we were walking around the class and asking like each other like where have we been in the world. And
Also, through all this stuff, which was in Matush's head, there was a situation on that English class. He came to me, and he was like, still asking, where have you been? Where have you
yes, where
had?
have you
Yeah,
been? Where she traveled?
yes.
Because like there was this one feeling inside of me that she's not bad, and I was so curious about her. Just like literally, I did not like I was acting as she's the bad one, but deep inside of me, I knew there's something special on her, and I wanted to get to know her. So I went to her and asked her about those stuff, and we matched instantly. Like, do you remember? We were asking each
Yes.
other, and I told you about my dance experience, and you were
Yes.
also so amazed because she told me she traveled almost the whole world, and I was like, wow, I never met anyone who travels so much.
And I also had my like dancing prime, so that's the other
Another thing,
another connection here.
and that's basically time where we got together. And then we went on another English class, and there were those tables in a weird way, set in a weird way. And I don't know why I said next to you. Do you remember? I said next to you, just like next to you.
Yes, like he had so many options here to sit like next to like anybody,
Wait,
and
didn't I sat next to one our classmate?
you moved. Then you
Then I
moved
moved
maybe.
to to you.
I don't really remember, but I remember that thing that I'm sitting on this place from the beginning.
Yes.
So I wasn't
I
moving.
maybe teacher moved me because I was talking or something. So basically, we ended up on the place next to each other, and I'm so grateful for those moments. Just like looking back, because I was asking her about her modeling, and I remember being so amazed. It was just like such amazing and cool new thing for me that I immediately changed my opinion about her. Just like I did not care anymore what anybody said. But yeah,
Guys, you should not take other people opinions.
by your heart, you should make your own opinion. You should make your own dedication about somebody by experiencing them, not by experience of others. Because as we mentioned in the beginning, it could be only misunderstandings that they had, or it could be only their trauma complex inside of their head. Maybe people are jealous of her, so that's why they told me all of those rumors. And in the reality, I discovered she's nothing like that. Like literally, she's you have to meet somebody before judging them so roughly as they judged her. Genuinely, yeah.
You know, like I hope you can see on like every successful person that there is so much hate. Why? Why? Because you know the people are like so jealous and like because they don't move, they don't go forward for their goal. So that's the maybe reason why they are hating because they are
Uncomfortable
uncomfortable in their skin and their
experience in their lives.
yes because they maybe don't have such a motivation or maybe they uh,
They're programmed, basically. Yeah.
let's see.
You know what we are talking about. Like, if you're the right one, you know. Don't judge book by its cover. Like, don't tell me, like, sometimes you have to judge book by its cover because when somebody looks like from trash, you have some predictions about them. But
You know because how you feel inside of yourself it will show up on your looks because
yes,
if you treat yourself well you will look well. If you take care of your skin, of your mental health,
you
at
can
the
see it
at
on
the
your
end
physical body.
yes if you what you do through your day, like if you work out, if you have enough movement, what you eat, what you consume, it's all this stuff affects your
Looks.
visible your looks.
So that's one thing that I don't judge when somebody judges about, but don't judge their personalities. You know, like personalities, they could be the sweetest or the most evil person ever. You just need to experience travel with them. It's like, you know, those five things you need
Yes,
to
yes, I
experience
know
to
what you
get to
mean.
know
Yes.
person.
When are money involved, when you travel with them, then
Yes,
when
there's some life situation, like
yes,
life to
yes,
some critical situation.
maybe some arguments,
Yes, arguments.
maybe some
And
arguments when you are like basically in fight with somebody or just like little
or
misunderstanding
maybe
happen.
protection, like when you protect the other person.
Yes, and the one important thing when you are in some group of people and they are like hating when they are gossiping about your like friends, you have to stand by them.
Exactly, and
it's
that's
it's
the
so important. One situation I had, I've been with
just like people which were involved in her life by certain situations. For example, from her working sessions, like working out sessions, Pilates class, and run, and all of the social things that she's involved. So basically,
yes,
people that she surrounds with, and she cannot really control it.
when I am in some group of people and when they're starting hating on Matush, I always want to say Matthew because we are talking in English, But then I was, no, Matush.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. So, group of people and they start hating on Matush. I'm like, okay, this is so uncomfortable situation. What am I supposed to do? I exactly know what I'm supposed to do. I have to stand by him because I have to like change, not change, but to say that he's not like that, and to like have my own opinion about him, and to like
Keep her.
guard his back.
Yes,
I
keep
have to
her.
guard his back because if
Exactly.
I want guard his back, I'm not his friend then, because it happened with so many friends. Like I got my best friends, and she got her own group of friends, and the rest of the group of friends hated me. And how you, my best friend, can be friend with some people that hate me? How can
How
you do
can you
it?
just stand there and listen to it?
How can you listen this
Genuinely,
hate?
like, that's not a real friend.
I think it's childish or like only
Stupid. Genuinely, you're stupid. You have no
childish or
manners.
fake.
Fake, childish, no
Childish or
manners.
fake. Like nothing between, because
There's, yeah, and I wanted to say that in the beginning when I was hitting on her, so basically in the beginning when where I was hating on Emily, I still talked to the people that told me the hate about the Emily, and I talked to her because I was experiencing her, and I still thought that she's evil, so I wanted to experience her by myself, and I was basically talking to the both sides, and they were still just like saying shit on her and spreading rumors about her. But then that was I cannot blame myself because like yes I obviously can, but I was in such a shitty mindset that I was just sitting there and did not tell anything about they shitting on herself on her. But then I literally stopped to talking to them because I realized like her word, my word, and word of overall friendship that I cannot be with these people if I want to have one. I'd rather have only one true friend than have whatever how many friends. Like I don't care about how many friends. I just need one true friend that would go to right to die to with me. You know what I mean? And I would do the same shit.
I so appreciate this because minority of people,
Yes.
and this is so rare, guys. Like this is the only the minority. Like I don't know. Like look at people around you, all your friends. Visualize it, and then ask yourself what those people can do to you, what they did to you, and what they will do to you. Like
Would
what.
they take your hand if there would be hole or some just like end of the world and ground would get cracked? Would they take your hand and jump with you? Would they let you there or would they push you down? Think about those three situations and then decide if you would be friends with them. Like I know exactly if there would be crack in the earth, I would take her hand and jump with her. And if we would fall together. But I wouldn't let I wouldn't just like let her there by herself. I wouldn't let her there by herself. I would take her and we would jump together. And you need to think about that. That if your friend would do the same, if not, cut them. Genuinely cut them. I think we have to end this video in some time.
Yes, let's speak some final thoughts about this whole situation, whole thing that's happening in our life or happened in our life, and what we took from this.
Like guys, if you like, if we started to talking about being in argument with somebody, we're sorry because it's completely different video, but that's just about you can see we have no script. This is generally from our heart, and we thought we will talk about arguments. Maybe we will do it in the next video, but you can see it's unscripted and it's all from your heart. So if you would have to take one thought from this video, is just get the time, pay the time from your life to meet the person. Like you cannot buy certain things, you have to just like pay with your time, and you should take this payment from your time if you want a real friendship?
Explore. I mean, everything. If it's world, if it's person, people, like everything. Be concentrated, be conscious. Don't be scared to have your own opinion. As you could see, Matush haven't got his own opinion, and it turned out.
To like complete disaster. And
Yes.
then I made my own opinion, and I never met person like this in my life. I can genuinely tell I never had a better friend.
Guys, never take like opinion of others, even when it's your friend, really friend, and you can take that opinion, but make your own one, because you are like only one person, one soul, and no, this
You
is
have
the
one life, so make it yours.
make it yours.
That's great. That's
That's
smart.
amazing. Guys, I'm so happy that I could be here with Matush today. I'm so grateful for everything we talked about, we could share with you, and I hope you will like this video. Hopefully, uh, you will like it, and
Yeah, I'll give you her channel in the comments. And guys, let's hype her up to start her vlogs. Generally, she would be so good at vlogs. Like, she will learn English better. Like, it's just need practice in speaking. Don't mind that, she'll be better, like, trust me. And then she'll start vlogging. And also my English is not as like good, but it just got better by practicing. So,
guys, it depends if you have your English day to day or
or you don't, like, genuinely sometimes I speak like 4 year old 3 year old.
guys, I want to make videos with Matush more frequently because I really want to support him and like push him forward for his like goal, and let's reach it together. So
Okay guys, comment, 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 bye. Like it, share it,
thank you
bye.
very much. Bye bye.